this old beech and trying to transform into a nice clock. Uh, I'm gonna focus on fixing one of those trees to shape it a little bit more, and at the end compare to actually how it looks like to the not finished one. Well, thanks for being here. Enjoy the music and the process.
Door open, light comes in. Coffee's warm, day begins. I unlock the door, the room wakes up. Quiet walls, familiar dust. I sit down slow, take a breath. First sip of coffee, nothing left. Tools laid out one by one, no rush, the day's already won. Just wood, hands, and time, that's enough for now. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. I look at the bridge, the green, the light. Think ahead, but not too far. Just a day, just this world, just one place, simple and clear. No pressure waiting at the end. No need to prove where this will end. I sharpen tools, not expectations. I trust the way. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. If you're here, pull up a chair. No talking needed, just be there. Hands busy, mind at ease. Let the noise fall where it is. You don't have to know the way. You don't have to rush the day. We're small ones and start again. That's how we can coffee, sleep, morning light, Tuesday feels alright. I make a plan, but I still lose. Wood decides what I can do. Every day a different time, same time, please. You're welcome here as long as you like. No clock to feed, no race to run. Just work, just time, just being here together. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. Come along, stay a while. Light moves low across the ground. Grass is wet, the air is cold, and the world is quieter than it should be. Nothing starts fast here, even time walks carefully. Dew sits heavy on the leaves, small silver drops hold in the night. Every step leaves a dark mark, it slowly fades back into green. The air smells clean and unfinished, like the day hasn't chosen a shape yet. I breathe once and once again, and let the silence hit. The thin fog hangs between the trees, not hiding, just softening the view. Edges blur, distances shrink, nothing feels far or sharp. The world looks simpler this way, as if it doesn't need to explain itself. I stand still long enough for my thoughts to slow down. Slow morning, slow morning, slow light, no rush, inside. Slow morning, slow morning, slow light, no rush, inside. The coffee waits in my hand, dark brown, honestly rises and disappears, just like the night did a moment ago. At first it doesn't wait, till it settles and it tells my body that it's time. Birds don't sing yet, they test the air instead. One sound and another, careful not to break the calm. Somewhere a day is starting fast, but not here. It moves the way dew falls, quiet and short and slow. One cup, down up I think better in mornings like this, when nothing demands attention. Ideas arrive without pressure, sit down with their turn. There's no need to solve anything, no need to decide. The fog doesn't know, it's by doing it. Moist grass burns under my boots and slowly rises again. Nothing stays more for long, that feels important. The world teaches without speaking, shows how to hold weight, let it go at the same time. Time feels wide before it starts counting. Minutes don't stack, they drift. This is the space between yesterday and whatever comes next. And it doesn't belong to anyone. The coffee cools a little now, but I don't rush it. Warm stays even when it fades. If you notice it properly, the fog looks just enough to show us close, never was far. I could move, I could plan, but I stay where I am. Morning works best when you don't interrupt it. Some things only settle when left alone. Dew on the ground, coffee in hand, light moving slow across the land. No rush, no sound, just more time in mind. The kettle clicks off by itself. A small sound means morning agreed to start. Nothing dramatic, just heat doing what he does. I wait a moment longer than I need to. The coffee is dark and quiet, no foam, no rush. Steam rises slowly like it's thinking about leaving the cup, just to hand the same way every morning does. As if it remembers what it's for. The first sip doesn't wake me up, grounds me and pushes way back into the body, keeps the head from floating too far. Thoughts stop racing and start lining up, line one by one, waiting there. One, two, slow breath, everything else needs to happen. One cup, doesn't shout. Outside, the day is already moving, cars, voices, screams inside the cup. Time slows down, I watch the surface go still again. After every sip, like it forgives the disturbance. Drink slow, think slow. I've had coffee in loud places, grabbed between moments, burned and forgotten, but this cup stays. It asks for attention, not urgency. It tastes better when nothing is waiting. The mug warms the fingers, then the palms, then something further in. Not excitement, just readiness, like the body saying, I'm here now. There's a space between the first sip and the second, where everything feels possible and unnecessary at the same time. That's the part I come back for. Yeah. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, solve problems, it gives them somewhere to sit. It doesn't sharpen the mind, it steadies it. The answers don't arrive fast, they arrive clean. The cup gets lighter, the warm fades, but the calm stays a while longer. It feels fair, nothing good should last forever, just long enough to do its job. Oh, warm cup, clear head, that's enough. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. The last sip is always quieter. No announcement, no conclusion, just an empty cup and a moment that doesn't rush away. Coffee doesn't start the day, it makes space for you. The storm is cold in the morning light, still is heavy in my hand. No rush, no sound of breath and grind. Time slows where I stand. I set the edge, feel the weight. Old marks so still. Every stroke remembers what every line is breathe. Stone in the iron, iron in the stone. The world grows quiet, I'm not alone. The fire is low, the air is still. Coffee dark beside the wall. Thoughts move slow like mountain streams. Nothing pulls, nothing calls. I turn the axe, same motion again. Patience taught by years. Strength is built in silent hours, not in noise or fear. Stone and iron and stone. Hands know the rhythm better than bone. The blade sings low, though soft sound, not sharp yet but close. I don't force what time will give, I let the edge grow slow. Mountains don't hurry, neither do I. Steel earns true when the hand stays dry. I breathe in once, I breathe out twice. The world fits small between stone and ice. Again the stone, again the steel. Same old past, same calm feel. No glory here, no need to prove. Only work and steady moves. The axe remembers every day. It knows my hand, not pace. When the edge is right, I stop. Not early, not late. Stone, iron, iron and stone. The hours pass like drifting snow, and the work is done. I sit back down, cup still warm, no need to speak. Thoughts line up like tools on wood, quiet, steady, strong, complete. Tomorrow comes the storm will, the steel will rest until that day. Slow hands to your mind, it's made true. The mountain time. trust the feeling.
Yes, to be honest, it works awesome. When I work without it, I got blocked nose and I cough in like 15 minutes. So if you wonder what I'm doing, if you're not watching from the beginning, I'm doing clock from this old beech wood, and today I'm just focusing on particularly this one tape, so you can see at the end compared this one to the other two I have not finished.
If it takes all night,
Oh,
I still understand. Some folks chase the quick, the loud. I chase a corner, fitting proud, tiny gap or perfect scene. Either way, I'm in the dream. Grain by grain, I take my time. Let the world pass. The breath is playing. Grain by grain, reshape it. Slow work, strong work, steady hand. Rain starts heavy without warning. Drops hit the roof like they mean it. Outside, everything moves fast. Inside the workshop, nothing there. Rain drums steady on the metal roof. Beats hit sharp and gone. It doesn't ask permission. It just keeps coming. The sound fills the space above me while the floor stays dry and warm. The workshop holds the heat where wood smells stronger when it rains. The air feels thicker, like it wants me to slow down. Towards west where I left in a hurry. Still a tingle in the baby. Rain outside, still inside. Pause longer than planned. Can stay on the bench, but they don't move. Sometimes stopping is part of the work. Sometimes the best cut is knowing when not to make one. The rain finds a rhythm, not fast, not slow, and not slides. Disappears, the roof answers back with echoes. It feels like the building itself is listening and breathing around. Let it fall, let it stay. Let it fall, let it stay. Pour the coffee and wait for it to settle. Steam rises and fades, the mug warms my hands the same way. The workshop warms today. Nothing dramatic happened, that's the point. Outside, the world is washed clean. Inside, nothing takes me when there's a lot of work out there. So I don't have to keep the noise busy while I sit and think clearly. Water runs where it wants to. Wood stays where it stays. Surface moves, surface hold. The balance feels right in moments like this. Warm, dark coffee keeps turning. Dark coffee keeps turning. Thoughts come slower now. They don't pile up, they arrive. Sit for a moment and leave space behind. The sound that brings does most of the talking. I could rush back to work on the workshop doesn't mind. Neither does the word. Everything important is already here, exactly where it should be. There's comfort in knowing the storm stays outside, not because it's unwelcome, but because it has its place. So do I. The rain softens near the edges now, keeps its course and its focus and its craft. You don't lose it when you stop, you lose it when you ignore the moment. Rain on the roof, coffee in hands, warm workshop, rounds and rounds, let it fall, let it pass. This pause is part of the craft. The cold is first, sharp and clean. Snow under boots, coffee warm in my hand. The workshop waits behind, but I stop anyway. Some moments pass to be noticed. Snow falls thick and quiet, layer after layer, as if the world decided to soften its edges overnight. Every sound is smaller, every step more careful. Breath turns visible, proof that I'm here. I hold the cup steady, steam rising into winter air. Coffee smells stronger in the cold, like it's fighting the weather. The warmth moves from fingers into the palms, a small reminder of where I'm going. Cold outside.
If you just joined, I'm working on my new clock, and basically today I'm just focusing on one of the trees. So hopefully at the end of this live, you're gonna see a difference between Almost finished one. Great.
Not because I'm tired, but because the view asks for it. Trees stand heavy with snow, branches bending without complaint. They don't rush to drop the weight, they hold it until it's time. Now they sit on the horizon, dark shapes under white silence. They don't move, they don't need the time. Behave different, you're on them slower, older, less interested in hurry. For a moment, nothing pulls me forward. No plans, no pressure, just snow, coffee in the space between breaths. This is the kind of quiet you don't find on purpose. When the thought it turns, drink to the sun in a workshop, the wood waiting on the bench. Shade doesn't exist yet, but already feels close, like it's hands time to say. I start walking, steps quicker now. Cold doesn't bother me anymore. The idea of one pull stronger than the weather pushes back. Hands imagine tools, mind imagine courage. Snow behind fire. The door comes closer with every step. Light leaks out through the cracks. The smell of wood waits inside, drying familiar. I can already feel the quiet closing around me. The coffee is almost gone now, but he did his job. He carried me from stillness into intention. Someone stays even when the cup creation doesn't start at the things. It starts out here in cold air and silence. When the world slows down enough to let ideas form properly. Open the door, cold waits behind me. Workshop breeze warm and steady. Tools wind, wood wind, so does the shade that's been following me through the snow. Couldn't wait to begin, and now I don't have to. Bug in my head, sit and wait. Time slows down in this coffee cup. Life goes in, it rises up. Nothing to change, nothing to prove. Just you and me in this gentle groove. One slow inhale, thoughts lining in a row. Window light leaning in, making dust move slow. Time slowing down with this coffee. Break matching ripples in the cup. Mind taking corners so softly. No rush pulling me up. Just one sip, then another. Quiet like snow on the ground. Heart finding room in the clutter. Each small second drawn out. Notebook half open, pen waiting on a word. Street on mute outside, just a distant blur. Finger on the handle, he's soaking through my skin. Tiny ceramic planet, keeping all my worries in. Time slowing down with this coffee.
So if you joined recently, what I'm working now is old beech clock, and come today basically on this stream. So at the end of the stream you can see the difference between kind of finished one with the other two that I'm not gonna touch today. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Then another, quiet like snow on the ground. Heart finding room in the clutter. Each small second drawn out. warm chill, old wood under my feet. Slow steam over stone, smoke in the rafters. Ash on my wrist, cold thinking in time walks here, drop by drop from the lip of the cup. Time sits here on the bench, on the beating crack of the table under the spoon. First light on the nails, iron dust in the line of these quiet palms, waiting on the day. Rope on the wall sway, saying almost nothing. Just a creak, just a sigh, like an old friend away. Time walks here, heavy and kind, drop by drop, from the lip of the cup. Time sits here on the bench, on the bleeding crack of the table and under the spoon. I think slow thoughts, left one, then another, cool in the air, like forced in water. Name them or leave them, both feel the same, in this low blue hour, before any hammers speak. Time walks here, drop by drop from the lip of the cup. Time sits here on the bench, on the beating crack of the table and under the spoon. Mud in my hand, heat in my chest. This small, quiet morning lasting longer than the rest. Rockwood under my hands, uneven light unfinished. I don't rush, I stay. Rough in my hands, broken lines, edges sharp, no shape, no plan. I don't force it into place. I let the grain show me the way. Back and forth, same quiet moves. No shortcuts, nothing to prove. The sound is rough, the feel is raw. This is how it starts. That's all. Slow down, stay with the beat. Slow down, stay with the beat. Paper bites and settles in, dust falls slide across the skin. Every pass removes a fight between the hand and wood, the light. Not fixing, not controlling, just listening in me slowly, knowing that time is more than force ever could when you work with the wood. Slow down, stay with the grain. Slow down, stay with the grain. Lines grow quiet, sound grows low. What was rough begins to go. Not going fast, not going crazy, just softer than it's ever been. I feel it change beneath my palm, less resistance, more calm. The rhythm stays, the pace remains, only the surface runs. Slow down, clear my slow down, clear my. No rush waiting at the end. No finish line I have to defend. Just this motion back and through, doing what the hands already knew. Life becomes easy, even becomes right. Life becomes smooth over time. Grain by grain, sound by sound. Noise leaves, shape stays. Grain by grain, sound of the words hands remember what speed flickers. I don't hurry what wants to last. I don't chase what moves too fast. This is not about the end. This is about staying in. The work slows me. The motion teaches nothing breaks, nothing exists. Slow down. Stay with the game. Slow down. Stay with the grain. Smooth by I thought it would be a pain, like solid armor, something meant to hold weight, to stand still for you. That was the plan, the wood had everyone did. The board was never straight, twisted just enough to argue back. Every time I pressed it down, it pushed against my hands. I measured twice, then once again, as if numbers could convince it. But the brain stayed quiet and did not agree. I tried steam, tried turns, tried patience, left it resting overnight like it might change. A smile running from the same way it always does. The board was still itself and stubborn, uninterested in being flat. Some would listen, some would doesn't. I could have forced it, cut more than needed, broken what wouldn't speak. Could have won the fight and lost in the fury, or the kind of victory never lasts long in a shot. I stepped back, looked longer than I would, ran my hand along the curve, felt where it wanted to go. The board wasn't wrong, it was just answering a different question than the one I asked. Not every piece wants the same end. I stopped thinking about levels and joints, about level floor and the right angle. I turned the board sideways, then upside down. The curve stopped being a problem and started becoming a line. Something intentional, something alive. Saw change its role, less correction, more conversation. I followed the bend instead of cutting through it. Every pass revealed more truth than a flat version ever could. The wood relaxed once I did. There's a moment when resistance disappears, not because you win, but because you stop insisting. That's when the work gets quiet and material finally breathes. What came out wasn't useful in the way a table is useful.
Also, if you'd like to have a chance of winning this one, it's done. Just leave a comment after this too. Just nice comment. That's it. At the end, when it's done, I'm gonna pick all the comments. Randomly choose one of you, and you're gonna get this one.
Cut later. Some would listen, some would doesn't. I sanded without trying to erase, left marks with a wooden system. The curve became the point, not the excuse. What couldn't become a table became something honest instead. Some things aren't meant to be fixed, some things aren't broken. I stopped forcing the table and walked away with a sculpture. Oh, the board stayed crooked. Some things aren't with the board stayed true. Some things aren't broken. polishing wood and clay. It's a good day. I feel it stay. Warm wind walks across the floor, carries the outside through the door. Circles once around my feet, brings a smile right here and back. No weight on my shoulders now, no reason to think ahead. Day is here, that's enough rest. It's a good day. I feel it's a good day. I feel it's tools resting in my hands like they know this can be right. No pressure in the hours ahead, just work it turning softly right. The warmth stays, the wind moves on, leaves the calm behind. I close my eyes for half a breath and open them to the door. Door open, light in, breathe slow, smile stay. Nothing special, nothing new, just a day that fits, the kind you don't explain, the kind you lay back in. Sun holds the edges of the room, the bench remembers yesterday. And I stand right there, ready again. It's a good day. I feel it's good. It's a good day. I feel it's good. This was never about making a living. It was about making sense. About standing in a quiet room with a piece of timber and letting the noise fall away. Some things begin before words know how to explain. Wood is not a job to me. It doesn't ask for speed. It waits the same way mountains wait, unmoved by urgency. I come here to slow down, not to produce, not to perform, just to be present. I don't force timber into plans. I read the grain first. Every line already knows where it wants to go. My hands don't lead, they follow. That's how the work stays honest. Some days nothing gets finished, no object leaves the bench, but something always settles inside me. Attention sharpens, patience stretches. The day becomes lighter without needing proof. Tools are now weapons here. They are translators, they turn quiet decisions into shade. A saw doesn't rush, a chisel doesn't argue. They only answer to steadiness I bring. People ask what I make. Tables, clocks, sculptures, but that's the surface answer. What I really shape is time that doesn't hurry, space where thinking can rest. This is not work, this is craft. This is not work, this is craft work. This is not work, this is craft. This is not work, this is a bad cut isn't fairy, it's information. The material just so do I. Perfection has no role here, only honesty does what doesn't lie, and it doesn't flatter. When I work with timber, thoughts stop fighting each other, they line up. Quiet and useful like tools laid out on a bench, each one waiting for its moment to matter. There is no hurry in grain. every curve in its place through wind, rain, years of standing still. Respect that history or the peace will break you. This is an escape, it's return. The hands doing one thing, the eyes staying where they are, to the understanding that not everything needs to scale or impress. This is not work. This is crap. This is not work. This is not work. This is net. This is not work. This is dead. Some boys refuse my ideas. They twist and resist. Those are my favorites. They teach faster than the easy ones. They remind me this is a dialogue, not a command. I don't chase trends in the workshop. I chase truth. If a piece feels right, it is right. No finish can save a lie. The material always knows. Hours disappear here, not wasted. Giving back how you like, and not because less exists, but because less is needed to feel complete. Craft, give something back if you let it. That difference never shows up on a receipt. This is not a job. This is what shaped with care. Hands learn, mind clears. Nothing forced, nothing fake. Just material patience and a quiet satisfaction of making something that wanted to exist. This is groundwork. This is not work. This is God's life. This is not work. This is not work. This is not work. This is not work. This is crap. This is not work. Morning light on the workbench, dust to rest and worry fade. No ticking minutes, no counting, only quiet and the smell of wood. I place the board upon the table, run my handle on the ground. The tree remembers years of standing, wind and sun and steady rain. I don't rush what grew in silence, I don't force it into shape. Time works best when it is trusted, not when someone tries to scrape. Lines are drawn and drawn again, not for speed but just to see. Every mark becomes a question of what time is meant to be. This almost once then moves again, same old sounds and careful pace. Hours stretch inside this moment, nothing here is out of place. Slow hands, steady mind, time waits when I do. Circles form but not at once. They learn slowly how to stay. Not perfection, just alignment. Wood agreeing with the way. I stopped and checked and turned the piece. Listen closer, just a line. Time leans in when I slow down, like it wants to take its time. Sandy edge and sand the face, dust like fog across the floor. Every pass removes a little, nothing taken more than four. The clock will speak for someone else, counting hours I won't see, but here it stays completely still, learning how to simply be. Slow hand, steady breath, nothing rest, nothing rest, nothing left, nothing left, nothing left. Some clocks hurry, some pretend. Some are loud and always right. This one learns another lesson, how to treat the dark like light. Balance matters more than speed. Weight in motion after greed. Time behaves on every part, except where it should be. Voices deep into the brain, colorizes one be true. When we sleep and now can breathe, nothing forced into the view. Coffee's cold beside the wall, thoughts return without a sound. They don't ask for anything, they just glad to hang around. I think about the hours past, not displayed my measures here. All the time spent learning patience, cutting down instead of fear. Time before the ticking starts is the widest kind of time. Where the fans of quiet work, round of numbers in the line. The clock stands ready, almost done. Still the rest is staying. It hasn't started counting yet. And that's when it feels most true. I place it down and step away. Quick once more to let it go. Time shapes slowly out of where to speak when it decides to go. Slow hands, slow, clear mind, clear mind. Time is side of time, out of time, out of time, loud, 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 fast, just wait, in time, and now. Ooh, skin on the mud, hand on the wood grain, ink on my thumb, page on the sandline, park in the corner, but I will chase it, breathe in my chest, so as I taste it, time keeps slowing in small. Hot coffee, quiet thoughts thinking, steady breathing, nothing I must prove. I stay right here looking for you. Yeah. Lights on the desk, gold on the notebook, tools in the tray, waiting for one day, heartbeat, gentle, matching the drip, thoughts find their place, sip after slow sip, and time keeps slowing in slow, hot coffee, quiet, thoughts thinking. whisper. Tools go quiet, light stays on. The day is done, but not the mind.
So if you join you right now while I'm working now, basically this tree
The work is done, the
today,
bench is
and
clear.
at the
Hands
end
were
we're
tied, the
gonna
good
compare
kind here.
how much better looks
On the
one
floor, like they know
carved
what came
with
before.
the
I
one
step
that's
back
not
once
untouched.
just to see what the day is left with.
Right.
Not perfect, not complete, but honest work is enough for today. Even if tomorrow's calling, I should turn the lights down low. Lock the door, let the night take over. But there it is in the corner of my eye. Another piece, another idea. A new shape waiting in the dark. Quiet, patient, asking nothing. It can wait, I know it can. Still it stays, it's enough for today. Even if tomorrow's calling, I should turn the lights down low. I step outside till I hit my face. What's up behind me still alive? Stars are high, steady and slow. Watching over working race. It feels wrong to leave so soon. Like walking away mid-sentence. But the night comes into hold into your face. Stars are bright, stars are bright. Waits its turn, what doesn't hurt, either do I. Tomorrow will come when it does. The bench will be right here. I smile once, just enough. Close the door, not the day. So what stays with you even when you sleep? It's enough for today. It's enough. The lights go low, the stars stay high. The work can wait until tomorrow. Door open, light comes in. Coffee's warm, baby. I lock the door to room. Quiet walls familiar. I sit on slow, take a breath. First sip of coffee, nothing. Tools laid out one by one. No rush, the days already won. Just with your hands in time. That's enough for now. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. I look at the bench, the green, the light. Think ahead, but not
As you can see right now,
just a day, just this way.
it's way too square. So what I'm doing is basically making it look more natural, like a face than a straight angle. Like you
Come
can see.
along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. If you're here, pull up a chair. No talking needed, just be there. Hands busy, mind at ease. Let the noise fall where it is. You don't have to know the way. You don't have to rush today. We'll smile, then start again. That's how you can come. Still, normal life. Too slightly feels alright. I make a plan that I still. Wood decides what I can do. Every day it takes some time. Say you can, please. You're welcome here as long as you like. No clock to keep, no race to run. Just work, just time, just being here together. Come along, stay around. take it slow, make it right. Come along, stay alive. We'll take it slow, make it right. Come along, stay alive. Morning comes and it's about us. Light moves low across the ground. Grass is wet, the air is cold, and the world is quieter than it should be. Nothing starts fast here. Even time walks carefully. Blue sits heavy on the leaves. Small silver drops hold in the night. Every step leaves a dark mark. It slowly fades back in between. The air smells clean and unfinished, like the day hasn't chosen the shape yet. I breathe once and once again, and let the silence. The thin forest hangs between the trees, not hiding, just softening the view. Edges blur, distances shrink, nothing feels far or sharp. The world looks simpler this way, as if it doesn't need to explain itself. I stand still long enough for my thoughts to slow down. Slow morning, slow morning, light no rush, slow morning, light no rush. The coffee waits in my hand, dark one honestly rises and disappears, just like the night did a moment ago. At first it doesn't wake me, it settles me, it tells my body there is time. Birds don't sing yet, they test the air instead. One sound and another, careful not to break the calm. Somewhere a day is starting fast but not here. It moves the way dew falls, quiet and short and There's no need to solve anything, no need to decide. The fog doesn't know, the fog being there. Moisturize burns under my boots and slowly rises again. Nothing stays more for long that feels important. The world teaches without speaking, shows how to hold, let it go at the same time. Time feels wide before it starts counting. Minutes don't stack yet, they drift. This is the space between yesterday and whatever comes next. And it doesn't belong to anyone. The coffee cools a little now, but I don't rush your warm stays even when it fades. If you notice it properly, the fog lifts just enough to show what's close, never what's far. I could move, I could plan, but I stay where I am. Morning works best when you don't interrupt it. Something's only settled and left alone. Moving slow across the land. No rush, no sound, just more time in mind. The kettle clicks off by itself. The small sound means more than a grief to start. Nothing dramatic, just keep doing what he does. I wait a moment longer than I need to. The coffee is dark and quiet, no phone, no rush. Steam rises slowly like it's thinking about leaving. The cup fits the hand the same way every morning does. As if it remembers what it's for. The first sip doesn't wake me up, it grounds me. It pushes way back into the body, keeps me from floating too far. Thoughts stop racing and start lining up. Why I'm one by one, waiting there. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Coffee doesn't hurry anything, it just stays present. It doesn't promise energy, it offers steadiness. The kind that lets you sit still without feeling behind. The kind that doesn't shout outside. The day is already moving, cars, voices, screens inside the cup. Time slows down, I watch the surface go still again. After every sip like it forgives the disturbance. Drink slow, think slow. I've had coffee in loud places, grabbed between moments, burned and forgotten, but this cup stays. It asks for attention, not urgency. It tastes better when nothing is waiting. The mug warms the fingers, then the palms, then something further in. Not excitement, just readiness, like the body saying, I'm here now. There's a space between the first sip and the second, where everything feels possible and unnecessary at the same time. That's the part I come back for, yeah. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, coffee doesn't solve problems, it gives them somewhere to sit. It doesn't sharpen the mind, it steadies it. The answers don't arrive faster, they arrive cleaner. The cup gets lighter, the warmth fades, but the calm stays a while longer. It feels good, nothing good should last forever, just long enough to do its job. Oh, warm cup, clear head, that's enough. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. The recipe Stone is cold in the morning light, steel is heavy in my hand. No rush, no sound, but death and blind. Time slows where I stand. I set the edge, feel the weight. Old marks or scars on steel. Every stroke remembers what every line is real. Stone and iron and stone. The world grows quiet. I'm not alone. The fire is low, the air is still. Coffee dark beside the wall. Thoughts move slow like mountain streams. Nothing pulls, nothing calls. I turn to rocks. Same motion again. Patience taught by years. Strength is built in silent hours, not in noise or fear. Stone, iron and stone. Hands know the rhythm better than bone. The blade sings low, a dull, soft sound, not sharp yet the close. I don't force what time will give, I let the edge grow slow. Mountains don't hurt, neither do I. Steel learns truth when the hand stays dry. I breathe in once, I breathe out twice. The world fits small between stone and ice. Again the stone, again the steel. Same old past, same calm feel. No glory here, no need to prove. Only work and steady moves. The axe remembers every day. It knows my hand, my pace. When the edge is right, I stop. Not early, not late. Stone, iron and stone. The hours pass like drifting snow. When the work is done, I sit back down, cup still warm, no need to speak. Thoughts line like tools on wheel, quiet, ready, strong, complete. Tomorrow comes, the storm will leave, the steel will rest until that day. Slow hands to your mind, there's no truth in mountain.
It will be quicker than I'm gonna say at night. Just preventing to blizzard to create. It just start getting sore, so extra protection. Cheers.
Morning light, coffee on the floor. Pencil line, quiet as you fall. Concrete ship, like a softest breeze. Breathing, then I'll stop. Slow pass, long come from the plan. Shady falls, soft onto my shoe. Nothing rushing, just the sound of tension. Me and this black, seeing what it can do. Grain by grain, I take my time. Follow every line. Just let the mind just stand. Take all my time from a set last Sunday. Laugh it off, that's the tax we pay for learning ages in the unknown angle. Finding balance day by day. Measure twice, and I trust the feeling. Knife mark small, but it's okay. Sawdust settles on my old blue sweater. Little proof of hours I don't mind. Grain by grain, I take my time. Follow every line with the steady hand. Grain by grain, you shape it too. If it takes all night, I still understand. Some folks chase the quick, the loud. I chase a corner, feeling proud. Tiny gap or perfect scene. Either way, I'm in the game. heavy without warning. Drops hit the roof like they mean it. Outside, everything moves fast. Inside the workshop, nothing does. Rain drums steady on the metal roof. Each hit sharp and gone. It doesn't ask permission. It just keeps coming. The sound fills the space above me while the floor stays dry and warm. The workshop holds the heat where wood smells stronger when it rains. The air feels thicker, like it wants me to slow down. Tools rest where I left them. No hurry and steal a timber on the way. Rain outside, still inside. Pause longer than planned. Men stay on the bench but they don't move. Sometimes stopping is part of the work. Sometimes the best cut is knowing not to make one. The rain finds a rhythm, not fast, not slow, and not slides. Disappears, the roof answers back with echoes. It feels like the building itself is listening and breathing along. Let it fall, let it stay. Let it fall, let it stay. I pour the coffee and wait for it to settle. Steam rises and fades. The mug warms my hands the same way the workshop warms the day. Nothing dramatic happened, that's the point. Outside, the world gets washed clean. Inside, nothing is fixing, and there's a lot of work out there. So I don't have to. It keeps the noise busy while I sit and think clearly. Water runs where it wants to, which stays where it stays. Some things move, some things hold. The balance feels right in moments like this. Dark coffee keeps turning. Dark coffee keeps turning. Thoughts come slower now. They don't pile up, they arrive. You sit for a moment and leave space behind. The sound again does most of the talking. I could rush back to work on the workshop doesn't mind. Neither does the wood. Everything important is already here, exactly where it should be. There's comfort in knowing the storm stays outside, not because it's unwelcome, but because it has its place. So do I. Keeps his course and his focus and his craft. You don't lose it when you stop. You lose it when you ignore the moment. Rain on the roof, coffee in hand, on workshop, The cold hits first, sharp and clean. Snow under boots, coffee warm in my hand. The workshop waits behind me, but I stop anyway. Some moments has to be noticed. Snow falls thick and quiet, layer after layer, as if the world decided to soften its edges overnight. Every sound gets smaller, every step more careful. Breath turns visible, proof that I'm here. I hold the cup steady, steam rising into winter. Air coffee smells stronger in the cold, like it's fighting away. The warmth moves from fingers into the palms. A small reminder of where I'm going. Cold outside. Warm waiting. I stopped again, not because I'm tired, but because of you asked for the trees stand heavy with snow. Branches bending without complaint. They don't rush to drop the weight, they hold it until it's time. I just sit on the horizon, dark shapes under our silence. They don't move, they don't need the time to hit different. Here I am slower, older, less interested in her. Still around you for a moment. Nothing pulls me forward, no plans, no pressure. Just snow, coffee in the space between breaths. This is the kind of quiet you don't find on purpose. No thought it turns jam to the side in the workshop. The wind waiting on the bench. Shade that doesn't exist yet, but already feels close, like it stands just outside. I start walking again, steps quickly now. Cold doesn't bother me anymore. The idea of one pulls stronger than the weather pushes back. Hands imagine tools, mind imagine curves. Snow behind fire. The door comes closer with every step. Light leaks out through the cracks. The smell of wood waits inside, dry and familiar. I can already feel the quiet closing around me the right way. The coffee is almost gone now, but he did his job. It can keep me from stillness into attention. Some warmth stays even when the cup empties. Creation doesn't start at the bench. She starts out here in cold air and silence. When the world slows down enough to let ideas form properly. Open the door, cold breaks behind me. Bookshop breeze warm and steady. Tools wait, wood waits, so does the shade that's been following me through the snow. Couldn't wait to begin, and now I don't have to. The cold hits first, sharp and clean. Snow under boots, coffee warm in my hand. The workshop waits behind me, but I stop anyway. Some moments has to be noticed. Snow falls Every step more careful, breath turns visible, proof that I'm here. I hold the cup steady, steam rising into winter air. Coffee smells stronger in the cold, like it's fighting the weather. The warmth moves from fingers into the palm. A small reminder of where I'm going. Cold outside, warm waiting. I stop again, not because I'm tired, but because the view asks for it. Trees stand heavy with snow, branches bending without complaint. They don't rush to drop the weight, they hold it until it's time. Mountains sit on the horizon, dark
So as you can
shapes
see,
on the
I've
white
made some
side.
progress
They
today.
move, they don't need the time to hitch their frame.
Here's
Here I
the dragon.
am, slower, older, less interested in hurries.
12 hours. It's gonna be done.
For a moment,
Right.
nothing pulls me
Thank you for
forward.
watching, and if
No
you'd like
plans, no
to have a chance
pressure,
of
just
winning
snow,
this one,
coffee in the
just leave
space
a nice
between
comment under
breaths.
the end
This
of the
is the
stream.
kind of quiet
That's it.
you don't find
Have a
on
good one.
purpose. Then the thought it turns gentle but certain. The workshop, the wood waiting on the bench, shape that doesn't exist yet but already feels close, like it's standing just out of sight. I start walking again, steps quicker now. Cold doesn't bother me anymore. The idea of warm pulls stronger than the weather pushes back. Hands imagine to